Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm really happy to have you here today. So in today's video, I'm going to be adding a few touches of Halloween to my main level. I don't do a lot of decorating for Halloween. It's never been my thing. When the kids were younger, I did a bit more, mostly outside, but not too much inside, and I am definitely not in the gore category for sure. I like to keep it maybe a little spooky and a little cute. And since I have a new little granddaughter, she's only 6 months old, so she really doesn't know. But when she comes over, I don't want to scare her with anything. So I'm just gonna add some fun Halloween decor. So let's get into today's video. First, I'll show you what I actually will be using. You can see I have one bin. That's it for Halloween. I've taken some things out. I've got a few little cauldrons, some black crows. That's just a little spiderweb placemat from the dollar store. All my items are from the dollar store, or I made them like these little ghost signs here, and the boo sign I made last year just with scrap wood I had around. I think they're really cute. There's 3 of them, that October 31st. So those are all made. My mesh ribbon, that'll go outside. But yeah, that's it for Halloween. So I think I will start here on my mantle, which is usually my starting point for any decor. So I think I will start here and see what I can come up with. I really don't have any plan. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. There were a lot of items in this tub that I'd totally forgotten about, and one of them was this black gauze that I had bought last year and never ended up using, and it goes on forever. So if you wanted to use it in multiple spots, you could easily cut it up, and it stretches all over the place. So I just left it in one piece and decided to use it all on my fireplace mantle.
One eternity later.
I could have fussed with this gauze for hours. It seemed the more you played with it, the stretchier it got. So I decided to just leave it for a second and start adding in all the little other elements onto the top of the mantle. So I decided to try something different in front of my fireplace this year using this black cauldron that I had, and I took a plant stand and placed the cauldron on top because I wanted it to look like the cauldron was brewing in the fireplace. And then I took some of these just battery operated lights from the dollar store, and they're in purple, and I've done this in previous videos on my dining room table, and I love the effect this gives. And I'll leave a link to last year's video where I do this on the table so you can see exactly how it comes out. But now I'm just going to add in this green spider web to make it look like it's oozing out of the cauldron and splashing over and glowing from within. And I love the effect that this gives. But later on, after standing back and looking at it, I felt like you couldn't see the cauldron well enough. So I do end up going back and shortening the gauze so that you can at least see part of the cauldron in front of it. Next, I'm just going to add some bats to the wall, and these bats I made a few years ago just out of black poster board, and they've held up pretty well because I did make them probably about 2 or 3 years ago. And in keeping with the theme of the room, I'm going to add this cute little ghost garland that I picked up from the dollar store last year, and I'm going to just attach it to the front of the TV stand. So this is the first year that I've had this coffee table, and it's much smaller than my last one. So I wanted to keep it fairly simple on here this year. And I'm just going to use this black vinyl placemat that I got from the dollar store. And I'm going to place my light up green pumpkin on here. I love this one. And I thought the green was the perfect touch because it plays off the green of the spider web coming out of the cauldron. And now moving on to my hallway table, which I consider part of the living room because it's so close to it. I kept things fairly simple here. I added in some black pumpkins and then and this cute little black owl that I've had for years. And then on top I just added in my DIY trick-or-treat little pumpkins that I made a number of years ago. And I'll try to find the link to that video and leave it in the description box below. So if you want to see how I made it, you can go check it out. And then I took out the greenery out of the vase there and added in some dollar store black picks. And that was it for the hallway table. And I do end up adding some bats to this wall as well, just to tie it all together. But let me know in the comments below, do you decorate for Halloween, and are you team spooky or are you team gore? And now here's a look at how the room turned out. I think it turned out so cute. It is that cute, spooky feel that I like to go for. And I don't think it's going to scare the granddaughter. I really hope it doesn't. But now I'm just going to let you enjoy the room all finished. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration if you were thinking about adding some Halloween decor into your home. I hope that you got some great ideas. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. I do have one more Halloween video coming out later this week, which will be my kitchen and dining room Halloween decor. And if you're on Instagram, come on over and say hi. I'll leave my channel here on the screen. Love for you to come over and say hi. I tend to share more than just home decor over on my Instagram. So until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope that you have a great week. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
About the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the rain.